Today we're gonna create this. If I click on this image, then next, 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 and next. So, so let's see. I have all my assets here in this folder, image A, B, C, D, E, and F. Now I'm using Sublime Text Editor to create the file. So this is my project file, wave underscore tutorial. Inside that I have my image folder. In the image folder I have my assets. So now let's create our first page. Right click on the web tutorial, new file, and Ctrl S and give it a name a.html. In this HTML file we will first embed that image. So for that I'll write image src, as my images are present inside this image folder, which is present inside this web tutorial folder. I can write image slash a.jpeg. So let's run this and see what is the output. Now my image is displaying on this page correctly. Now I want to add, or I want to specify the image, which is a little more extra long than our web page. So for that I will add a CSS file and I will link it, style.css. Let's create our new CSS file. Right click, new file, save as style.css. In the style.css I will access this image and I will set the width or height of the image to 700 px. Now let's see what is the difference coming. Yeah, now our image is perfectly fine with the resolution of our system. So let's see if I will click on this image and new image will appear. For that what we will do is that we will create another file and we will link this image with that file using the a tag. In the a tag I will write b.html and inside the a tag I will paste the image so that the image will work as a link from a.html to b.html. So now let's create the b.html, create a new file, name it as b.html. Now we can just copy this code and paste it here, and we have to change it to c.html for our next page and the image name to b.webpage, which is this one, b.webp. Now let's do it for the other files as well, c, d, e, and f. Let me create those quick soon. c.html, let's paste here, and here d.html, image c.jpeg, Control N, c, d.html. In d.html I will write d.html and we'll insert the picture d.jpeg. Now the last one, f.html, we'll paste the code and change it. So as the f.html is our last file, we don't need this a tag anymore. We just don't want it to reoccur, so we will delete it. And the image tag, in the image tag I can place my last image, which is f.jpeg, this one. So let's try the code from the beginning again. Open in browser. This is my file, or this is my image. When I will click on this b.html will appear. In the b.html, when I will click on this c.html, then d.html, then e.html, I think we have missed it. Now let's create e.html. In the e.html we can paste f.html and e.jpeg. So we can refresh it. Now our image is here. Now our work is done, but it's something doesn't look like this, which is center aligned and which is great for looking. So for that we will add some CSS to all these documents. We will center the image using the flex. For that I will write body display flex, and justify content center, and align items center, which will center our images both horizontally and vertically. See, now if I click on this, and that's what it is. It's complete. Happy learning.